What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at y'all with week 5 of the IBA, the International Battle Association. And if y'all are hyped to catch this match, this team builder, all that good stuff, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And if y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. So got a couple of good things for y'all before our match. So if y'all aren't into this, I'm going to be talking about some of the transactions we made. I'm going to be talking about our record. I'm going to be talking about the team matchup, team breakdown, all that good stuff. If y'all aren't into that, make sure to check the time chapters in the description down below to find out where you would like to be in this video. So this week, I'm not going to talk about this week. Let's talk about our record, right? So we're in week 5 of the IBA. You have until 3 to go check out the rest of our battles. If you missed any, it will be linked in the description down below. I have a playlist to our IBA draft league. I also have one for a couple of other ones that we had on the channel as well if you want to check those out. But the IBA is definitely down there. You'll be able to catch our whole run so far. So I'm going to spoil it in 3, 2, 1. We're 4-0, baby. 4-0, man. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it. And yeah, pretty cool, pretty exciting. Even though we are undefeated so far, I decided to make a couple changes to the squad. I want to go over them right now. And yeah, I'm going to go over them. Sorry I took the pause. I was kind of looking at my audio bar because it looks a little bit weird. And if my face is shiny out, it's because it's hot in LA and I don't have a fan or an AC on right now. So our squad is pretty solid. I've been noticing over the past 4 weeks that my squad has really struggled with dark types. And this upcoming week, spoilers, we're taking on Joe the Flamin'. And he has a Weavile. And I realized, like, if you look at my squad, Weavile just kind of fucks my squad, right? Like, no matter what, I would have to bring like a Scarfer to revenge it. And this is something that I've been noticing. I think in week 3, we played against the Sableye, which I guess wasn't that big of a deal. Week 2, what dark type did we play against? I can't remember what dark type we played against, but I just, man, I really wish I would have had this like ready before we did it. But yeah, dark types in general were a big problem for my team, and that was something I knew going into like drafting it, right? I knew it was going to be a problem. I knew it was going to be like an issue that we had, but we actually went ahead and dropped a couple mons here. So we're actually going to go ahead and drop the Rapidash Galar and the Greedent. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to make their debut yet, and I wish I would have known. It was kind of like a last minute thing. I was looking at the matchup a little bit earlier into last week. I noticed that Weavile fucked me, and I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and switch it up. Let's go ahead and change it. So we ended up picking up Mawile. Mawile here is joining the squad. Intimidate Mon, Steel Fairy typing. I do double up on the Steel typing with Bronzong, so making my team a little bit weaker to fire, which I kind of noticed in this particular matchup. So that might be something I want to clean up. I do have Starmie, I do have Nihilego, and I do have Goodra as my resist, but I still think that moving forward I might make some more changes if need be. But for right now, I think we're chilling. I think Mawa adds a lot for the team, gives me another Stealth Rocker, that Greedent or Rapidash, and give me another Fairy type. Not super bulky, but it does put in work too. So that's the trade we ended up making. And like I said, spoilers, y'all, we're taking on Joe the Flamin' this week, and it should be a really fun one. Joe is currently 3-1, while we are 4-0. So if we lose, he ties up the record. If we win, we continue being undefeated, and he goes 3-2. But Joe's team is it's kind of cracked. It's kind of cracked. So let's go ahead and talk about it. He has a Buzzwole, he has a Weavile, he has a Jirachi, he has a Salamence, he has a Gengar, a Rapidash, which are the 6 that I'm expecting to come this match. He has a Rotom-Wash, a Sandaconda, a Deontay, and a Type Null. So a couple of threats to recognize on this team. Like I said, Weavile kind of fucked me. I picked up Mawile this week, and Joe noticed it, so he might just leave the Weavile on the bench since he knows that I was like super worried about it or super prepping for it. But that's something that I definitely think can kind of do really good against my team, but not so much when I have this Weavile. So yeah, Buzzwole, which I think is a really solid check to my Lando. So I think he might decide to go ahead and bring that Buzzwole. Jirachi, which, oh, man, I'm really scared of like a Cosmic Power weakness policy set here. I think Choice Scarf is good here. I think Calm Mind is good here. I think just Special Jirachi is good here. So definitely a lot of sets that he could potentially bring. Salamence, I've been seeing that he's been bringing DD all season. So he might opt to do that same thing. But I've noticed that he ran really bulky Salamentids, which I actually really like. I like that. I fuck with that. I think that's a pretty smart technique. So he might end up doing that here too. But I do have a couple solid checks to the Salamence Gengar, which actually is kind of scary for my team as well. I do have a couple checks to it as well, like my Zarude and my Nihilego. But maybe nothing that really wants to see it one-on-one. The Rapidash, which I didn't even think looked that good against me, but when I started looking at my team, I noticed how much of a fire weakness I kind of have. So I think like a Flame Charge Swords Dance set could be really nice here. So with something like you know, Drill Run or Mega Horn, like Drill Run, Mega Horn, I think would probably be the set. I think it's pretty nice here. The Rotom Wash, which of course is annoying, and also a very good check to my Landers, which I could see him leaving like the Rapidash on the bench to bring in the Rotom Wash, something like the Weavile on the bench to bring Rotom Wash. Sandaconda, which is like another good check to my Landorus, that also gets rocks with the Jirachi, I think, and Deontay, which are his 3 rockers. Deontay, which could be a little bit scary as well. Like I've been seeing him bring Rock Polish a lot. I could see him bring Trick Room since my team is fairly fast. That's something cool that I think Joe can do, and Joe's been really creative with this team building, in my opinion, this season, so it should be a really fun one. And then Type No, baby. Type No is like a bulky mon. I don't really see it coming here because I do have a fucking Heracross. I can just bop him, but I could definitely see Joe potentially bringing it, like a Rest, Sleep, Talk, U-Turn, Crush Claw Toxic set. It's probably what I'm thinking. But let's go ahead and dive into our team. So first we got Thickums Gooey. With the Gooey ability, aka Goodra. I meant to say Goodra, but yeah, Thickums with the Gooey ability, rocking the AV, Earthquake, Power Whip, Flamethrower, Draco Meteor, max HP, a lot of Spadef, with a careful, with a sassy nature, I think it is. 100 attack there is just to get the most into our Earthquakes, our Power Whips. I think Earthquake's like a really good roll to kill on the Gengar. I know he's been running Will-O-Wisp on his Gengar too, so that might be a little bit scary if we do encounter that, but nevertheless, I think Earthquake's still like a 2-hit KO, and he can't really touch us at all with this set. This is mostly our Gengar check, a special Jirachi set if our Gengar is all good. So yeah, next we got the Mawile, aka Tooth Fairy, making her debut, rocking the Rocky helmet. I played around with this set a lot. I'm still playing around with it. I'm gonna make a game time decision. I was actually supposed to play Joe right now, but we're actually playing later in the night. So I'm gonna make a game time decision. I have Rocky helmet on there right now. I'm debating between Rocky helmet and this spread, or an AV set with this, with a little bit of a different spread. But basically I'm scared of like a special Jirachi and a Gengar, which an AV Mywall could help out. But if not, Rocky helmet does put in a lot of work here. It helps for something like the Weavile. I really don't think he's gonna bring the Weavile though. It fucks me, like Weavile fucks me up, but I don't know if he brings it, just because of the fact that I did pick this up this week. So kind of some mind games right there going into prep. But yeah, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Play Rough, and Knockoff hit the team pretty much everything for fair damage. Intimidate's really nice to get off an Intimidate on a special a physical Scarf Jirachi, a Choice Banded Mawile, even something like the Buzzwole if in a last ditch effort, along with Salamence. A lot of his team can be physically offensive, which I think is really interesting, and getting this off would be really nice. I think even the Deontay, if Deontay gets out of hand, being able to Iron Head that thing could be really nice. So that's my relay. Next we got Lola, the Cinderace, rocking the heavy duty boots with the Blaze, U-Turn, Powerball, Super Fang, and Sucker Punch. I think is the perfect set here. Sucker Punch is on there for Gengar, of course. U-Turn is nice for pivoting. Powerball hits a lot of his team for super effective, his first 3. And yeah, even Rotom doesn't really want to take too many of them, so that's pretty cool. I think Super Fang is really nice for like this potential Salamence switching, the potential Sandaconda switching, the potential Type Null switching. I think all those are very viable. We have enough speed on there for a Gengar, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, we have all the attack, and then the rest into defense to potentially take something like a Jirachi's Scarfed Iron Head, something like a Dragon Claw from the Salamence, something like a knockoff from the Weavile if it's Scarfed. So not really too scared of it. But next we got Lastarea, which I did actually end up, which I am going to actually end up changing. I made these slides last night. I talked it over with the homie today. Shout out to Cherry. Love you, my man. Lastarea is going to be rocking Choice Specs this game actually, but same spread, same set, everything. Flip Turn, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Psychic. Choice Spec Psychic, we just kind of click buttons. His only real switching is the Weavile, which doesn't want to switch in on the Psychic. If he finds out we're Specs, he can go ahead and make the right change if he wants to. And the Hydro Pump is just gonna merc things out. So this thing right here is gonna put in a lot of work as well. And yeah, I think Choice Specs was the right move this game. Next, we got Liberty, aka the Bronzong, rocking the Levitate ability, Stealth Rock, Flash Cannon, Future Sight, Toxic, Max HP, Max Defense. This is my Salamence check. Hopefully he doesn't have sub on the Salamence, because if he does, then I'm kind of screwed. But yeah, I think this is really nice. Future Sight will do some really good damage to the Salamence. Flash Cannons, I think, can break subs. I'm actually going to run those calcs before the battle. But yeah, this is really, really nice here. I think that being able to have a good switch into something like an offensive Bronzong, offensive Buzzwole, Salamence as well, or even something like a Rotom Wash, just can serve as a nice pivot, get him a rocks, and the Diancie too, right? Diancie could be a little bit scary, but we always want to switch this thing in. Barring a Mystical Fire, I don't really think he can do too much damage to us. So, and then this thing can wall sign the Conda completely, get up rocks, get up a Future Sight, we'll take a Glare, whatever the case may be, you know. And lastly, we have Electro, rocking the Choice Scarf, Beast Boost ability. If I see no Sandaconda, this is my lead here. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, of course, max special attack. Enough speed on there to outspeed a Scarfed Rotomo. Scarf Rotomo, I want to say. Scarf Rotomo. I need to know too for my own like sanity, right? I really don't know what I'm running enough speed for here. Base 83. Oh, Scarf Buzzwole, yeah. 145, right? Yes. Okay, yes, Scarf Buzzwole, which I think is a fair thing to do. Buzzwole could be kind of scary if it is offensive. Fully expecting it. So no Lando this week because I think he has too many solid checks to it. And yeah, that's going to be the whole team builder. Make sure to let me know in the description down below what y'all think and what mons you think are going to make the most work. I'm going to be back with y'all later with the battle, so enjoy. Alrighty, y'all, we are back, and if you did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Joe, coach of the Atlanta Talonflame. So it should be a really, really fun one. Joe is, oh wait, spoilers for the records in 3, 2, 1. Joe is a 3-1 while we are 4-0. We went ahead and shared the squads that we brought. So he did end up bringing the Weavile, and I'm really glad I didn't change my Mawile to the AV set. I was thinking I did do the Rocky helmet set, but no, he didn't bring what's it called? No Sandaconda. So you know what that means, right? Nope. And no Gengar either, which is interesting. No Gengar either. And actually I'm loading in my calcs real quick. I think I'm gonna lead off with a XURKITREE and just figure out what his Scarfer is. His Scarfer might be Buzzwole. But either way, have fun, good luck to Joe the Flamin'. We might do a little interview after the game, so make sure to go check out his side of the channel if you want to peep that. I definitely think that I'm just gonna lead off with Electro here. He has no resist, and yeah, let's do it. XURKITREE against the Weavile. Yeah, Weavile cannot outcast any hit, and Dazzling Gleam does a lot. So if he decides to lead that, we can go ahead and bop him. If they lead off with the Buzzwole, Melbourne. Wash, okay. So Rotom Wash here. I really think this Rotom Wash is going to be defensive. Energy Ball does a shit ton, and I kind of just want to click it here. He probably switches this in, right? I'm gonna click it. Energy Ball. Nice. This should do, yeah, a good amount. Okay, that might be Scarfed. Is that Scarfed? I don't think that's Scarfed. That, oh my god, I think we got like a max roll on that. That's crazy. That's perfect. That's great damage off on the Rotom. I know Joe said he's gonna take abs, but like I think taking like notes personally, I think is super nice. Okay, so he Buzzwole comes, Rotom comes. We seen the Volt Switch on this. Okay, he does go into Buzzwole here. So we just go hard Bronzong. Volt Switch. And I wish I could see how much I was at. Do I get to see how much I'm at by chance? If I switch out here. And how much am I doing to Buzzwole anyways? Or like a T-bolt. Dazzling is doing a lot. But let's see. Earthquake. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we get up the rockers now. We get up the rockers now. Go for the rockers now. Earthquake. Oh, this team might be scarfed, bro. This team might be scarfed. Nice. Okay, cool. That's cool with me. We get up the stealth rock here. I don't think they T-wave right away. Jirachi on the I really want to go Cinderace here, because this is kind of my only switch in. If I go Zerg and I take like a physical Jirachi hit. Oh wait, I'm done. I just go this because there's no Gengar. I just go into this. Yeah. I just go into this. No Gengar. I forgot this set was tailor made for Gengar. If it's a special, it is special. Okay, he's gonna try to get the ancient power boost here. 20%. It's a good amount. Earthquake could be a thing. I think Rotom dies to rock, so I think I'm comfortable clicking Earthquake. Maybe even Flamethrower here. What does more to Jirachi here? With the Goodra. It's like I want to do Flamethrower just in case the Buzzwole comes in here. Just in case, right? They get ancient power again. Okay. So this should be doing like half. He gets the crit and the boost. Damn, he gets the boost. Okay. That's kind of scary. I hope it's not weakness policy. That's some good damage. Is it weakness policy? It is weakness policy. Okay. No, it's lefties. It's lefties. Okay. So I guess Earthquake's actually doing more to this thing. So let's just click Earthquake. Oh, it's physical. Okay, well, he's going to take the Gooey now. Yeah. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and Earthquake here. And I think we get off a free... looks like Flamethrower is actually doing a little bit more. I think I'm just going to sack this thing. Because the Gooey came in. If they want an ancient power here, that's fine. Like I said, I didn't really need this. Does he get 2 boosts is the question. They actually don't. Okay. Okay. Good thing is that, like, oh, my mic is super loud, man. I'm so sorry. I'm actually turning it up, not down. So that should be right there, maybe. Okay. This is perfect for us. If he goes for ancient power, man, and he gets the boost, is that the worst? Please, man, please. Okay, no boost, no boost. Okay, so he did take the -1, so my Cinderace is definitely faster. Jirachi kills Goodra, which is fine. Goodra did what it needed to do. I'm so proud of you. Actually, XURKITREE with this one at +1 with def. I think I'm safer just going into this. They took the Gooey boost, yeah, because it's at like 30%. I think I'm better off just going into Cinderace here and just clicking a Pyro Ball. If they go into Salamence, that's fine. Goodra's gone. Sorry, Goodra. But honestly, Goodra, like, I love you, Goodra. You did what you had to do. You had a Gooey boost off. You got a Gooey stat dropped on this, and you also brought it down to like 30%. Okay, we hit. Thankfully, I think this dies. It should die, right? It's a Cinderace. Let's go. Okay. Cinderace kills Jirachi, which was one of the biggest threats on his team. Rotom is basically dead. Rotom is basically dead. He could go into the Diancie now, which is definitely something I could see happening. Diancie kind of scary, low key. Diancie kind of scary. Like a rock polish set could be kind of scary here. So is Buzzwole. Like Scarf Buzzwole is kind of scary as well. Definitely not at the woods yet. I think Rotom, unless he has Defog on the Rotom or rocks on the Diancie, it looks like we'll have rocks on our side. He won't have any rocks, and if he doesn't have yeah, he's gonna go to the Diancie. I'm really considering just going for like a Super Fang here, because I don't have the best switches into this thing, and honestly, like, this thing has kind of served its purpose. So I think I am just gonna Super Fang here in case it starts setting up. Okay, nice, we hit, which is really nice. It's gonna rock polish here. Yeah. This thing's probably gonna Earth Power here, right? Like an Earth Power here. Earth Power or Diamond Storm. So I think I'm gonna go out into Bronzong. And then Flash Cannon this thing. Let me see. How much does Diancie take from a Flash Cannon here? Liberty versus Diancie. Because I think this thing Earth Powers. Yeah, it should be in range. I'm just gonna go for it. I doubt they Mystical Fire here. Like, why would you? Why would you Mystical Fire here, right? I think you Earth Power or you Diamond Storm here. That's fine. That animation is sick. And it gets the defense boost. That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay. Well, at -1 special attack with the Mystical Fire. Let's see. Modest. This thing should be in range unless it's like super specially defensive. So I'm gonna click Flash Cannon here. Perfect. Okay, cool. We then this thing out. Melbourne, which is gonna be the Rotom. This thing dies. Dice to rocks from what? Yeah. Dice to rocks from what was it? It was rocks from Bronzong. So Bronzong, indirect kill on Wash. But I mean, Joe's keeping track of the stats, so I'm not really. It's just to like stay locked in, you know what I'm saying? Jim Cornette, which is gonna be the Weavile. Okay. Ooh, okay. No booters. Maybe it's pads. Either way, we go into our Mawile here. And we get to get a fat knockoff off. We get a fat knockoff off here. Mawile. Making his debut. Tooth Fairy. Gets the Intimidate off. Knockoff. Take some Rocky Helmet. 156 to 120. Mawile. 120 here. Weavile. Let's see. Is that banded? 120. That means he did 23% with the knockoff. Is it like Black Asses or something? Is it Expert Belt maybe? So it looks like he got like a max roll on like no item Jolly. Is it Scarfed? Could be Scarfed. What comes in here? Melbourne died. Play Rough is free, right? Play Rough is free. So I'm clicking it. Okay. See what he goes into here. Crystal Diamond, which is this thing. Okay. If I would have Iron Head there though, bro, that's crazy. Nice. Okay. The thing is, am I faster than this thing? Cause let me see. Deontay is base 50, right? 50. And I'm base 52, but I'm running like 12 EVs in speed. Should I risk it here? Does this kill with the mystical fire like Deontay? And it looks like I'm down on the time game. Mawile. Mystical fire does a lot, but not to the range where it kills us unless he's like pretty offensive. Damn, I'm really in a pickle right now. I think I'm just gonna go into this. Yeah. There you go, Bronzong. I want the Bronzong for the Buzzwole and the Salamence, but I think I value the Mawile better for Intimidate and, you know, should just Mystical Fire here. Earth Power, actually. Let's go. Let's go. No way he lets this thing go down. I think I want a Future Sight here. I want a Future Sight, but honestly, nothing really wants to take a Flash Cannon either on this team, so I might just Flash Cannon. I think I just Flash Cannon. I don't think anything really wants to take a Flash Cannon on his team. If he Mystical Fires me here, like, gets off like 30% chip, that's fine. So we knew this thing had Earth Power, Rock Polish, Diamond Storm. Okay, cool. I wonder, so no Mystical Fire then. Interesting. So it looks like Zong's gonna pick up 2 kills here. Zong kills the Nancy. Nice. Okay. Yeah, and he has no switch into Play Rough now from my Mawile either. So if we can get him for Intimidate, it's pretty nice. If he goes into Salamence, I think I Future Sight first. And then Toxic to scout for the sub. That should be the play. I think. Yeah. Let's see. If he goes Buzzwole, I just click Future Sight. If he goes Weavile. Yeah, if he goes either Buzzwole or Salamence, I stay in. If he goes Weavile, I go into my Mawile. Mawile is like such a good check to that thing. And Scarf Dazzling Gleam too, just kind of cleans up too. And let me see, how much is like a Bronzong doing to like a Salamence? How bulky would he need to be in order to does he ever run max speed? Do I have any base 100 mons? Kind of. Buzzwole comes out actually. Take some rocks. Is Toxic better on this thing or Future Sight? I kind of like Future Sight better, to be honest. So let's click Future Sight here. Like I said, this might switch in, so. Okay, Leech Life comes out here. 160 to 112, which is fine. Future Sight comes out here. Nice, okay. I want to go Weavile so bad. I mean, Mawile so bad. But I don't think that's the play. And if he breaks this thing down... Yeah, I'm just going to Toxic here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to Toxic here. Because if he sacks this thing off, I think I just go into my... I think I just go out into... I think I just go out into Zerk. And I... Yeah, I just got into Zerk. And let me see, Bronzong, how much is he doing to this Buzzwole? Future Sight has a good chance to kill, and it probably might kill. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here regardless though, just in case he wants to try to get into the Weavile on his the potential Future Sight. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here. Flash Cannon will also do some nice chip, put it in a range where like Future Sight will for sure kill. So I don't think this thing's Assault Vest. I think this thing is Scarfed. See, actually might not be Scarfed. Oh yeah, it might be. Scarfed Adamant Jolly maybe. Jolly Scarfed. that energy ball on the first turn was so huge that we got off that damage on Rotomo, because Rotomo was a big threat for us. It was a huge threat for us. But yeah. Let's see. He's had to choose here. Does he want his Weavile to go down, or does he want the Buzzwole to go down here? Perfect. Okay, cool. So this thing will die for sure. And actually we hold on. That's crazy. Okay. So we'll get some chip off with the Flash Cannon. And Toxic, yeah, Toxic plus Future Sight. Yeah. Oh, it lived. Okay, well, honestly, that's AV then. That is like Assault Vest as fuck. This is actually like best case scenario, because now we can just kind of like lock into a Future Sight here on the off chance that we can get it off, because like the Salamence of course is scary, right? Leech-Life, yeah. Let me see. My Zerg is gonna get a... My Zerg might actually get a speed boost. What is that? A special defense? Attack. Okay, that's fine. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we go into this thing and we click Dazzling Gleam a couple times. I think we're like basically at full, which is nice. Oh, almost. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam here, I think. We should outspeed this thing 100%. D-Gleam. Okay, okay. So Bronzong, you did your job, bro. Thank you so much. Beast Boost, what is it? Is it in speed? If it's in speed, special attack actually. Damn. If Weavile is like something that I don't want to see, like Scarfed. Is that bad? I don't think so. I hope not. I don't know if his Weavile would be Scarfed though, but it's definitely like E-Belt or something. Let me see. Okay. What was I gonna do? Okay, it goes into this actually. Is this thing Scarfed? Scarf Moxie? It might be Scarf Moxie. If this thing is Scarfed Moxie, Salamence, Jolly. Do we outspeed Adamant? How much time I got left? Yeah, I got no time. We don't outspeed Adamant. Ooh. Okay, Jolly +1 versus our Starmie here. Okay, so Starmie can possibly live 1. He has like a very, very small chance to Okoa, so I'll Dazzling Gleam here. On the off chance that he's Scarfed, that'd be a good bring. He's not Scarfed. Okay. Okay, cool. So this might just be a Zerg cleanup here. Zerg kills Weavile. Okay. Well, Weavile comes out here, takes some rocks, and we just go ahead and I really didn't think he was gonna bring Weavile, because I'm pretty sure he saw that we brought the thing there. So yeah, that's great for us. Let's see if this thing's Scarfed. If it's Scarfed, I don't think I'm too scared, because I just go into Weavile and then we just revenge it here. Depending on the move, if they go for triple axle, we go into Starmie, we click something. It's not Scarfed. Okay, cool. So Zerg is gonna pick up the dub for us, baby. Scarf Dazzling Gleam. Let's go. Okay, so Rotom being chipped down turn 1 was super crucial for us to win. You know, having a perfect check to the scary Weavile was definitely important. I was really surprised he didn't bring the Gengar. The Gengar kind of was trouble for my team, but Goodra was absolutely a tank to go ahead and wall it. So we pick up our 5th win in a row, baby. 5-0 with another 4-0 win, which I believe confirms us for playoffs. So if it does, that'd be awesome. That means that we can go ahead and maybe mess around a little bit. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see what we gotta do. But either way, it's good games to Joe. Make sure to go check him out. He will be linked in the description down below. I know he's doing interviews with all of his all the people he plays, which I think is really cool. So make sure to go check him out. I don't think I'm gonna have an interview with him. I had told him earlier that I wasn't able to because of work. And I think we're just going to stick to that. So make sure to check out his side of the battle. Make sure to go check out his plays, all that good stuff. That's going to be it for me. If y'all did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. If y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.